guys, so today I want to recommend some books to you because I was originally going to make 2 reviews, but I have to admit it has been some time since I read the books and I don't want to get too much into detail, but I still want to talk about the books and I still want to recommend the books to you because they're definitely worth reading for me. So I thought I would make a I recommend to you video out of it, and today's topic is self-publishing books. And I've read some self-published books recently. I've read some self-published books over the last year, and I have to say all the books I've read so far that are self-published are really worth reading for me. So I will recommend all of them to you, but I want to talk a bit about the books. So the first category, I want to call it, are the contemporary books, and these are those two. This is for one, Julie's Butterfly. I have a review up for this, and I also have a review up for Fall in Love Again, if you want to know anything further about these books. But basically both of them deal with grown-up women who have issues with their life, who have love, who don't have love, and yeah, for all of you who want to read more grown-up contemporaries, this is definitely worth a try. Fall in Love Again is a really short book. It's only 160 pages long, and it deals with Marit, who is in her 40s, but that doesn't mean that you can't read the book because you're not 40. I'm 20 and I like this book a lot. And she has issues with her husband. Her marriage is basically over. She has problems with her children. She isn't really happy with her life. She has lost herself quite a bit and needs to make a journey to find herself again. And it's really interesting to see for a woman how she manages to do that. And I really enjoyed this book. Like I said, it's so short, so go and check it out. It's definitely worth reading. The other book, Julie's Butterfly, deals with Julie, who's a beautiful young woman who is looking for love but hasn't found it yet. She hasn't quite found a match yet, and then she meets this mysterious guy, Bastian, on a vernissage of a friend, and she immediately feels drawn to him, but he's behaving strange and he has a secret because he has a rare skin disease, the epidermis bullosa. And you get wounded really easily when you have this skin disease. And yeah, so it's not only an interesting romance book, it's also a book that informs you about EB, and that is a thing we all should know, and that makes the book even more worth reading for me. It's really an interesting story. And the next category I have are the younger authors, the authors who write more for young adult, new adult people. And the first book I want to recommend to you is Kateryna, The Journey of the Protector. And this book is a fantasy book that is written by Larissa Wolf. She is a personal friend of mine and I really enjoyed this book. Although I had my issues with it, but I think for all of you who like fantasy but don't know if you want to read fantasy, if you're the type for fantasy, I think this is a really great way to start getting into fantasy. And she has had some really great ideas, and yeah, I really enjoyed it. It is about Kateryna, and she is the boss of a little group of thieves who steal to give the poor, like Robin Hood-esque. And she meets this guy, Nash, who is a protector. Those are the magicians in this land, and she feels really drawn to him, and he has a problem because his grandma was taken and he wants to get her back, and he has heard that Kat is a really good archer and that she's really good at finding stuff, and so he asks her for help, and a really interesting journey begins. Like I said, I had my difficulties with this book, but still I think it's definitely worth for you getting into it. And stay tuned till the end of the video because I have a little giveaway with this book for you. So yeah, stay tuned. And the next series I have read completely, but I own only 3 of the 4 books as physical copies, so I will show them to you. But the quartet I want to talk about is the Radioactive Quartet by Maya Shepard, and this is a dystopian, and yeah, it's a dystopian by a German author. This is the first book, The Outcast Ones. The second book, The Forgotten. The third book is The Judged, I think, and the fourth book is The United Ones. And basically what this dystopia is about, life on Earth is not livable because after the Third World War, the whole entire Earth is really, because of the radioactiveness, you can't live on there, you're going to die like immediately. And the people who have survived live under Earth in a safety zone, and one of those people who live there, and they don't have names, her name is E518, is the person we get to see, read of, and who we get to know. And in this safety zone, everyone looks the same. Everyone has no hair, everyone has light blue eyes, everyone has no name. They all have letters and numbers as their name, like E518, and so all of them are equal. And yeah, she's really happy with her life there, but then things start happening that change her life drastically, and she meets new people, and she gets outside of the safety zone. And yeah, and I really enjoyed this series. It is so well written. I've read the first 3 books in like 2 days. They were so good. The characters were just lovable. The world building was just amazing. I had my issues with the 4th book, but that was my own fault because I took some time to read the books, read the last book. It was some time between the 3rd and the 4th book, but it's so good. I really highly recommend this series to you. If you like dystopias, if you want to get to know more dystopias, if you want to read a German dystopia, then really get the books. The first one is also out in English, and Julie's Butterfly is also out in English, and Kateryna will probably be translated someday in the future. So you can check all those books out, and yeah, those are all the self-publishing books I've read so far. And yeah, let's get to the giveaway. So, like I said, giveaway time, and the author of Kateryna was so nice to allow me to give away 4 of those Kateryna themed bookmarks, and they're also signed. And yeah, you have the chance to win one of those 4. If you want to win one of those 4 bookmarks, then leave me a comment down below in the video, subscribe to my channel, like this video, and yeah, you have to be over 18, and I can only allow German entries only because, well, it would be expensive to send those to you if you're not from Germany. If you aren't from Germany and still want to participate, and you're willing to pay the costs so that this bookmark can get sent to you, then it's okay, you can enter as well. But please let me know then. If you're under 18, you need the permission of your parents, and yeah. So this giveaway will last 2 weeks from the day I uploaded this video. I will put the end date somewhere here, and then I will get the winners, and I will contact you and then we will see. So yeah, that's it for today, guys. So I hope I gave you some new ideas of some self-publishing books. You can get all of them on Kindle or as an ebook in general. So yeah, they're really cheap. Go get them, give them a chance. They're all really good. So yeah, that's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thumbs up if you do. Subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you soon with another video. Goodbye!